Do you want a free beer? A free beer that stands from need of awareness. A free beer that is a demand of information, a need of freedom. This talk will not be about beer. Remember about that. In 1983, Richard Stallman launched the free open source movement that was against these big IT corporations. Corporations that simply just want to increase their incomes. Funny or not, but on the spot of Apple or Microsoft, you can just now place companies like Miller, Corona or InBev, the largest brewery in the world, most likely the largest brewery in the entire human history. The breweries that mostly brew just tasteless lagers, and they claim that it was always like that. They underline their long tradition of brewing beer, but they are constantly changing the way of fermenting beer just to lower costs. Unfortunately for them, there are still wise, open-minded, curious people in the world, the people that might change the world. Approximately 10 years after Richard Stallman launched his open source free software movement, IT students from the Copenhagen University brew their beer. They call it Folkerål. It was interesting beer with addition of guarana, refreshing guarana, and the beer simply achieved enormous success, not only among students. So, because they were also in charge of this free software movements, they decided to change the name of Folkerål, which was our beer, to free beer. But the free beer that is not stands for free, but from freedom. So basically, they publish the recipe of the beer on their website, and all of us now can go to the website, download the recipe, brew this beer at our place, and it will be fine. But I can tell you more. You can brew this beer, sell it, earn money, and you have no problems with them to pay some money for those students or something. Do you feel difference between these big IT corporations and those students? I want to also, in this presentation, connect this free beer movement and craft beer revolution that is in charge since 1980s, 1990s. Every single day there is a new craft brewery popping up somewhere in the world. We have new beers, new styles of beers, new pubs. The movement of beer lovers, of beer geeks, is simply just exploding every single day. When I told you in the beginning of the presentation that this presentation is not about beer, now you have the final answer. Because behind this free beer movement, behind this craft beer revolution, there are standing a lot of points that should be important not only for this beer geeks environment, but also for everybody. There are a lot of points, but I will mention today only three. One, quality, not quantity. Is if somebody offers you cheaper drink, cheaper food, cheaper car, cheaper laptop, ask yourself who is paying for that, or maybe who is losing on that. Most likely the producer just lowered the cost, so it means that the final beer, the final food, the final car has lower quality, so the first person that losing is you. The same is with beer. If you want to drink beer after your hard work day, don't simply pour fermented, tasteless beer to your mouth. Better is to buy one great beer that will just take you in an adventure full of aromas and tastes. Second, love craft. Why you should love craft? Well, there's a lot of reasons, despite quality that I already told you. Second can be good to your neighborhood. You support local environment, you support local companies and market. If you will be good for your neighborhood, this good will come back to you very fast and it will be stable. Third, demand of information. We claim that we live in the generation full of information. We just drowning in the oceans of informations, but we can't use it. We don't know a lot of informations. So ask questions. What you drink, what you eat, exactly what you pay for, what build your body every single day. So in the end of the day, hard work day, when you will sit in the front of your PC or your TV, or what I propose you, when you will sit with your friends in the pub, ask yourself, do I know what I drink? Am I free?